Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to make a start on Keith Davies' donation, and we're starting off with the Corgi Pacer AMC. And like I said in the unboxing, I added a little one myself, so we're going to do the Corgi Juniors Pacer AMC at the same time. So first of all, we just have a quick look at this one again. It's play worn, a little bit scuffed, back door opens there as you see in the reveal. Just needs a little tidy up really. There's nothing really wrong with the model. And same for this one. Just play worn, bit tatty. This one has no open parts on it. It's just a basic little model. So yeah, we're just going to tidy up the little baby brother at the same time. So let's see what we can do with them. So this one, it's weird because it's got 4 lugs, which is a bit of an overkill. Even like the small one, it has 4 on the bottom as well. So I don't understand that. So anyway, I've actually drilled these out already. I pre-drilled them. Seems there was like 8 in all. So we'll just quickly take them apart and see what we're working with. So as ever, just the wheels just clip off these little corgis. Pretty easy really. Pop out the interior. There we go. Front and back bumpers attached to the interior. All chromed out, horrible colour, but we're going to go with it. Just move them over there. Pop out the glass, which is alright actually. It's in pretty good condition, so that's good. And then we're left with the little body. So not major, but I'd say look at these 4, a bit of an overkill, 4 posts for the small model. Plastic base as well. So same again, we'll just take this one apart. It's got the little tow hook on the back. We just move it out the way. Lift off the base. Again, this one's a plastic base as well. The wheels are just held in place there with the little lugs. So we just pop them up out the way. Take out the bumper. Now the interior, it separates into a few pieces. So it's got like the suspension built in, which is, I've never seen this design before. It's quite clever as well actually. So yeah, there's that piece. We've got the main part. The steering wheel on and the back seats. So we just put that over there. We pop out this front bumper, which it's actually held in around the 2 front posts. There's like 2 little lugs there. They're on the left and the right, and I'll show you now. It just clips around either side of them 2 posts. So yeah, there's that. Now to take the glass out, we need to drill out 2 more posts. Surprise, surprise. So yeah, we can take the back door off as well. Hatchback, the boot, whatever you want to call it. Which is like, it's held in with like a little spring in the roof part just there. So we'll lift the spring up and we should just be able to pop that out. So here we go, I've drilled out that now so we can pop the glass out, get that out the way. And again, it just needs a little bit of work. You can get some 5-second glue on the top and fix that up. It's not a problem. Just in there now, yeah, it's not that bad. So we've got a little bit of scuffing on the sides and on the front. So that's not too bad either. So I'm just trying to work this this boot. Didn't mean to go off shot there, didn't realise. So I'll just grab my screwdriver. Just going to prise up this little spring in the back. Just a little bit. I don't want to bend it, so I'm not going to put too much force on it. Just going to just apply a little bit of pressure. And hopefully this should just slide out the back. Some of these are strange. You've got to go on a weird angle with them. Some come straight out. Some you have to fight against physics. It's crazy, but this one's pretty straightforward. Once I just like loosen this spring a touch, it basically should just pull straight out the back. Once I just like close it type thing. There we go. Let's pop back in. So as you close it in its natural position, it then just comes straight out because the spring's not holding it in. So we just remove the screwdriver out, take the pressure off the spring, and there we go. So this back door, it's also got a piece of glass in, as you can see, and it's held in with these two lugs, but it's not just held in with these lugs, it's sort of got like little grooves in the side where the glass sort of slides down and then clips in. So I don't want to try too hard because I don't want to crack it. So I'm basically just going to mask over this and then just like strip it by hand and then paint it up and just leave the glass in situ, and then I can buff the glass up then while where it is. So I don't want to take the chance in breaking this. Yeah, I'm just gonna mask that up and get the strip around the edges, do that by hand. So we just move all the plastic parts into the little machine, the poor man's wash machine, and these three pieces can go into caustic. Apart from that piece, obviously, I'll have to do that by hand with the paint stripper. If I can pick this window up, we can pop that into the pledge, which should come up quite nice. Get some 5-second fix on the roof of this piece. Sort out the scuffs on the front and a little bit of scuffing on the sides there. It's not too bad though. And then we can dip that in the pledge and that should come up lovely. So let's get into caustic. So pop in the hot water. As always guys, don't forget your safety gear. Always wear gloves, goggles in a well ventilated room or outside, and always wear a respirator because the fumes off this stuff, it can really mess up your throat and your breathing. So just take care and be careful not to burn yourself as well. So I'm just popping in like a good tablespoon of caustic soda. I usually just put enough in just until I see like a good reaction or the water changing colour slightly. And then that's a good indication for myself that we've got enough in there. So I'm just going to add a little bit more. Excuse me. There we go. And as you can see, there's like a slight tinge of colour. And we're getting the fizz, the reaction. So that's good to go. Excuse me. Oh, got hiccups. So we'll leave it a minute or two. We get our little brush. And we'll just test it. See how little baby Junior's getting on in the bath. So there we go. So yeah, it's coming off nice, lovely. I had a bit of a weird feeling about this one, that it was going to be one of them models where the paint was like, no, not coming off. But it's actually coming off pretty easy. Just let's hope that his big brother's just the same. It should be though. It should be. But that's coming off really nice. So we'll just carry on, just wishy-washing it about a bit, and then I'll let the caustics do his thing, and then I'll get back to you in a little bit once it's all done. So now they've got the caustic, and I've gone over them with wire wool, and they've come up pretty well actually. I'm quite happy. So yeah, that caustic done its job, and the wire wool, perfect. And the same on the little fella here. So yeah, they should come up lovely. So I'll just move them to the side. And then what we're going to do now, I'm just going to sort out these wheels. Because as you know, with these Play 1 cars, the wheels tend to have like little fairy bits of plastic that run around the rims and the treads and makes them look really grubby and horrible. So I'm just going to take a lighter, make sure that it's always moving, never stay in the one spot, because you will burn them and they'll go out of shape. But I just always, a little bit of heat, either spin the wheel and then press it down, both sides. Make sure nothing sticks to the axle and it fuses. So just spin it and put the heat underneath, just keep spinning. And the flame actually melts away all them little fuzzy bits of plastic. And it makes a huge difference, it really does. But you just got to be so careful. So we'll just quickly do this. Even out all them little bumps on the wheels over the years of Play 1. Do the other side. Here we go. Lovely jubbly. Bit of fluff there, the axle. Keep spinning, bit more heat, press it down. Make sure everything's freely moving, nothing's fused, and that looks perfect. So what we're going to do now is get the usual shoe polish. I use this one. Just dab a little bit onto the sponge. When it decides to come out. Here we go. It's starting to wake up now. And then just basically just run your wheel across the surface of the sponge, picking up that pigment. And you can see the difference as I'm doing them here. So yeah, just reapply colour to them worn out tyres, give them a little bit of life. So we're just going to work through them, do the other side. As you can see the difference there, see? Huge difference, a couple of minutes work, and it makes a hell of a difference. So we're just going to do the same on this set. A little bit more fluid to come out the bottle. There we go. Work it in. There we go, that's that side. Just a few more passes. Make sure everything's evenly covered. There's no patches anywhere. Do the sides. Okay. So I'm just going to put on the buffer wheel on my little rotary wheel tool. The little felt wheel. And we're just going to buff up that polish just to make sure that there's no pools of colour left anywhere and it's all dried out and what have you. And just spread it all around evenly. You don't have to go mad on this. I'm not even pressing on it, to be honest. It's just the motion of the wheel making the wheel spin round and just buffing it up a little touch. Give it a better finish. So while I'm doing this, guys, take the opportunity to thank everybody, all my old subscribers, for coming back and supporting the channel. Obviously for Keith Davies for, contributing one of these models. Cheers, Keith, you're a star, mate. And I'd like to welcome all new subscribers to the channel. Thank you for pushing me to that 200 subscriber goal this week. Absolutely made up with that result, guys. Honestly, you don't know how much that really means to me. So thank you very much for your continued support. And let's carry on with this fantastic community. Keep it going strong. And keep this hobby on the map, so to speak. So yeah, cheers for that, guys. So anyway, back to business. So the tyres are now looking pretty decent. Just need to sort out them hubs in the middle and we're good to go. So they're done now, buffed up. So I'll just get out the pen. The Molotov pen, silver one, or chrome one. Wrong one. big sorry, the tip's too big on that one. I need the 1mm. So I'll just quickly grab that, sorry. Bad preparation this, and I should have had it ready, sorry. There we go. So now we've got a little tub just to squeeze down on. I was going to get the paintbrush out, but this little 1mm tip's absolutely ideal for this size, so I'll just stick with the pen for this and just be careful not to get a puddle. So yeah, just giving it a little refresh up, retouching up that chrome. Just makes a difference, it really does. So yeah, I'll just carry on doing this, guys, and then I'll come back to you in the next bit. See you in a bit. Okay, so as you can see, I've resprayed them all up now, and they've come up absolutely stunning. So we're going to do an assembly. So we'll start off with the little fella. We pop in the glass, which came out gorgeous after going in pledge. Pop in the interior. Straightforward on this. Straight in, give it a little clip into place. Pop in the wheels. And then attach the chassis. We get it the right way, that is. So we just press that down. We sit him off over there for now. Just get him to clip in properly. There we go. There we go, just pop him there. Okay, let's get Big Brother done. Right, the glass came out stunning. The scratches came off. I put 5-second glue on the top. Stuck it under the UV light and it was absolutely brilliant. So we pop him in there. Just going to put this front bumper on. There we go. Make sure it goes around them 2 posts. That's the one. Always deceiving, these back bumpers sometimes, you know. You think they're going in the right way and you're forcing them, and then it's not. I've got it upside down. There we go. Isn't it crazy when you put things the right way how easy they go in? Okay, just like put the little toe hook on the interior there already. Just put in the main body, the interior. If you also noticed, I've sprayed the interior a nice grey as well, because I didn't think that yellow was doing anything for it. So a nice neutral grey. I think it looked, it suited the colour of the car as well, and the style of the car, so I hope you don't mind, Keith, too much, mate, but I just thought grey was better. So we just put everything in now. We just pop in this little tow hook in the back of the chassis before we put it on. And we'll clip that into place. There we go, get in there, little bugger. And we'll give it a little clip. Here we go, lovely. Okay, so I'm gonna clip this in and then we'll come back with the reveal, guys. Even though you can still see them, but you know what I mean. So here we are. I've put an inlay of what we had before on the top right there. So I'm going to start off with the little junior one on the turntable first, even though the before shot's the older one of the bigger model. And we'll swap them over now and we'll give the big guy his little go. So this is what we ended up afterwards. Absolutely stunning models. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this build, guys. And keep your eyes peeled for the next one. It's another one of Keith Davies' collection that he sent me. So I hope you enjoyed the video. As I say, come back again if you're a newcomer, subscribe, like, comment, and stay safe, and I'll catch you all soon. Take care, guys. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Bye-bye.